Okay, if we can have your attention, okay?
You're probably out here.
Today, there are three very important things. Number one is safety. Number two is safety. What's number three?
Safety.
Okay, louder. Safety.
Safety.
Most important thing, okay? If you've been around guns before, you've heard these things before, we're just going to go over them briefly. When you signed your waivers inside the clubhouse there was a test on the back. And if you couldn't pass the test 100%, you couldn't go out. You had to go out with an instructor anyway. Okay, so we're kind of just eliminating that portion of it. So a lot of this stuff is repetition, but there are some things that are particularly here for the range. Okay, so treat every gun if it's loaded at all times until you prove it's not loaded. Okay, if you don't know how to open the action, then don't pick it up. Has to be seen how to do it. Okay, keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. The safe direction is this way, towards the tree line in the mountains. We're shooting that way. Tree line is shooting this way towards us. So therefore the range restricts the ammo here at the range to 7.5 to 9. That's the size of the little pellets inside the shell. The bigger the number, the smaller the little pellets, and the less distance they travel. Okay, so all these rules are for safety reasons. Okay, we usually shoot from inside these containers here. Outside today just so I can get around you better. The other boundaries are the white pole over here and the white pole over here. Okay, so anything in between that is fair game. There'll be other instructors working probably down here, and you guys can take the station next to us.
Okay.
And we can work together.
Okay.
There'll be the deal over there, and you'll be in the blue one. We'll be over here in the orange, so you can practice it and have fun.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Don't point the muzzle at anything you don't want to destroy. Okay. Always wear eye and ear protection. We only load our gun when it's our turn to shoot.
Can you film this for a
shooting
second?
area, okay?
Can you film this
Here
for a
at the
second?
range, 2 shots maximum on the gun. Some guns will hold more than 2 shots, okay? The semi-automatics that we're shooting will hold 3 shots for California legal, okay? We keep our finger off the trigger, okay? Until we're ready to load the gun and shoot it. Is your action open? Very, very good. So he would carry this gun. You be my demonstrator, okay? So if you're walking around the range, you're going to carry the gun with the action open and the barrel up like that, okay? So that's the way you'd walk around with the gun. It's unloaded. As long as they can see that that's open, okay? That's the way to do that. Now, you don't have an open end, do you?
No.
Okay. Okay. No big deal. We don't have to worry because all the guns are semi-automatic. Okay. So we just want to make sure, check the barrel, make sure there's no obstructions in the barrel before we start. If you hear a sound, kind of a poof sound like that, it usually doesn't happen with factory shells, but sometimes when you're using reloaded shells, you get a light load and then the wad will stick down the barrel, and you want to make sure that that's going to create a problem, okay? So we don't want to stand around with our hands on the muzzle or the muzzle on our toes. And again, 2 shells only, maximum here. Showing you how to carry that one. You never want to mix different gauges of ammunition. Now you're shooting a 12 gauge gun, sir? Okay. The difference there. Okay, this is a 12 gauge shell. Okay. 12 gauge shells you pass around. 12 gauge shells can be any color of the rainbow. They can be red, they can be green, they can be red, white, and blue. They even make pink now for ladies' breast cancer, okay? A 20 gauge shell is always going to be yellow. Yellow for caution, yellow for safety, okay? You see the difference in diameter between the 12 and the 20? If you load a 20 gauge shell accidentally into the barrel of a 12 gauge gun, it'll slide down the barrel and it'll stick right about in here. And you can't see it, it's dark in there, you can't see it. Say, oh, I forgot to load my gun. Then you can load a 12 gauge shell behind it and you've created a pipe bomb. So always we want to keep them separately, and watch me today because sometimes we just grab things, okay? So 2012, we don't want to mix them up, always keep them separate, okay? Today if we load the gun, call for the target, pull the trigger, nothing happens, it's called a misfire. We just want to hold the gun downrange for 30 seconds. I'll take control of it and see why we had the misfire. Could be we got a bad shell. Could be we accidentally put the safety on the gun. Could be we forgot to load the gun, okay? And an over-under gun, we could have loaded in the wrong barrel. So there's many, many reasons why. But we're trying to avoid is a hang fire. Like a firecracker, if you light it, throw it down on the ground, it fizzles, but then about 2 seconds later it pops. So that's what we're trying to avoid. Okay. At home, keep your gun locked and safe. Be aware of what's behind us. Sometimes they see us talking here, and the trappers will load the machine. So just be aware of what's out there. Guns, alcohol, and drugs, no mix, no drinking this morning, no drugs.
No.
I only had one Bloody Mary. No, I didn't have it. Well, we pass a gun back and forth. Pass a gun back and forth. Before I let go of it, I want to make sure that you acknowledge and you have it, okay? You say I have it or thank you. I have it. Very good. Pass it in, pass it all the way around. Go ahead. Don't let go of it. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
What we want to do is just avoid dropping it down.
Thank you.
Okay?
Got it.
You see your gun? I got it. Let's see. Okay, shot sizes. The other thing is no shooting of birds, animals, snakes, gophers, or especially instructors. Okay. So it's going to go a little slow to start with. So those people that know how to shoot and want to shoot, I'll set you up over there. You guys can practice over there, and I'll take the new students over here, one at a time, and we'll get it going. Okay, so again, our goal is safety number 1, have fun number 2, and break targets number 3, and that's going to be my job, is get you break targets. Okay, all of the guns are basically the same. I need those 2 shells back, wherever they went. There we go. That completion box.
I didn't buy it.
So, shotgun shooting is a game of pointing. If you can point your finger like that at an object, okay, and follow it, you can shoot a shotgun. Shotguns are not aimed. Okay? There are beads or sights on the gun. We use that to just make sure the gun fits you properly, and then after that is just looking at the target. And as we take you individually, we'll show you how we're going to do those things. Okay? Shotgun shooting is a game of pointing, again, not aiming. And most of us are either right-handed or left-handed. And most of us are either right-eye dominant or left-eye dominant. And there are some people that are central vision, right down the middle, okay? So we'll check you. We're going to check each of you to see what you're doing. Shotgun should be shot from the side of your dominant eye. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you're right or left-handed. But they should also, excuse me. So that's the most important function, is getting the gun in the right place to shoot it. So let me get my tester out.
Where do you want this?
Yeah, exactly. Here's my tester.
You're first. I'll demonstrate, okay? I'm going to take this little disc like here. I'm going to look both eyes through the disc, okay? And I'm going to look at this gentleman. I'm looking at his nose. I'm going to bring the gun slowly back to my face like this. See where I went? I went here. Left eye dominant, left hand. You do it. On your nose? On my nose. Both eyes open. Bring it back to your face. Okay, left eye. Are you right hand or left hand? Right. Okay. Have you ever shot a gun before? Yeah. Okay. When you shot your gun, did you close one eye? Yeah. Okay. That's why. So you have to, okay, to make your other eye the dominant eye. We'll try to fix that when you keep both eyes open. Okay.
So you're
dot that you put on your glasses, okay, and that kind of diffuses the dominant. Okay. You go. Same thing. Right here. Look at me. Both eyes open. Bring it back to your face. Okay. Right-handed. You right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You tested right. Okay. Back to your face. Right-handed? Good. Okay. Very good. Right-handed? Ambidextrous. Okay. You do things mostly right-handed. Okay. Very good. Bring it back to your face. Very good. Right. Right. Okay. Very good. Right. Fantastic. How about you, sir?
Yeah.
Well,
Look at you try.
yeah, I want to do.
Where are the
Okay. No, let's do it slowly.
Oh, okay.
Both eyes open then. Okay, very good. Okay, all right, right hand.
Thank
You have no problem shooting then, right?
No.
Right hand. Yeah, keep both eyes open.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying to keep both eyes open when we do this because having both eyes open gives you depth perception, okay? And that's what you need in shotgun shooting.
How many GoPros should we have?
3.
Yeah, I should have brought.
12.
For the young lady,
The gun GoPro, the head GoPro.
The gun one's awesome. Yeah.
I just ordered it yesterday for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime now.
John's
best friend.
He ordered it this morning before he left.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
2-hour delivery.
Dropped off with a drone right on his roof. He knew it was there.
what color would you like? I need to
Oh,
pull your hair back.
I can. I have one. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll take
See, I have 4 daughters, okay? So I know it's
I don't have a
friendly. I'm also going to suggest that you wear this, okay?
Okay.
Because
On my shoulder.
permission to touch you, okay?
Yes.
The gun's going to go right there on that bone right there,
Okay.
and you don't want to get hurt. These guys got plenty of muscle.
Holiday
Okay, so permission.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know about
Permission,
muscle.
touch it. Arm through here.
Another time of
Yeah.
pushing back.
Go behind you. Hold on.
Okay.
And under your breast and belt.
Where's the book?
They don't give you those in big city.
That's right.
Tell you,
Yeah.
after your son, go after your son.
like that. I get
But
it.
really, is it?
Yeah, well.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Definitely give us a
Yeah.
shot.
Nobody has
The gun's going to go right
I'm
here.
sure that's memorable.
Let's do the clear glasses.
Instead of these.
Recoil. This is Michelle's first ever outing with guns, guys.
With what?
With shooting guns.
Yeah, I've never shot
She
this
went
before.
straight to shotgun.
Yeah. Again, this
Pretty
is
bold.
my gun. This is for the young lady. Okay, it's a little shorter stock
Right.
and a shorter barrel, so that she can handle it a little bit better. Right over here. Just fix that right over here. Okay. Everybody watch same thing. Signal for touchdown is raise your hand way up like this. Okay. And then while you have this upper, you can feel here where the pocket is. Okay. And that's where the gun goes. It goes in the pocket like this. And our cheek right here is called the zygomatic process. Alongside your teeth right here, and that's going to be the stock of the gun right there like that. So that puts your eye right here where it needs to be for the rear side of the gun, even though we're not sighting. So up like this, step forward, bring the gun down, leaning in, bend this knee, butt out, okay? So we'll start up here like this. This hand finger off the trigger, this hand. Placing there. Now, cheek, head back. Head back, cheek. There you go. Now can you see down there?
Yeah.
Okay, now step forward that foot. A little bit more. There we go. Now, the whole body is going to come forward, but not you keep that this knee. Then that there, you keep that one straight. Butt out, okay? Head up here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get some, Michelle.
Green dot.
Looking down the bullpen. Temporarily, okay?
Okay.
This one. That's perfect. You see right there.
And I close my eye.
Can you keep both eyes open and do it? Perfect. There you go.
Oh, get a picture of this.
Yeah, that's what we're going to try, okay? So today's ladies first, all right?
All right. All right, John, go ahead. Wow. I'm fired now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Don't give up your day
Wow.
job.
Or work on your night job.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Okay, everybody needs to get their eyes in.
Oh, my
Eyes in here, eyes in here, eyes in here.
Cheers for everyone.
I do have another pad if anybody wants to use it. Okay?
You said your son was playing soccer today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of gear too.
Does he normally come out?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, cool to meet him.
You never met him? I don't know. He came in the office one day.
I don't think I've ever met any of your kids.
Yeah, I'll bring him in.
I have those.
He's plane spotting That's what he hit 20,000 yesterday, so he's all jazz.
What's that?
Right back.
What's Blaine Park?
We have 5. I think I have 5 highlights.
Oh.
They hang out at like LAX and
Oh, that's kinda cool.
When I go shooting, I always
He's-
come in like a shot backwards, you know?
Wait, he spotted 20,000 different points in his lifetime? That's a lot. I didn't think there'd be 20,000 planes like come through LA.
No, I want electronic.
Like different
I like
planes?
yellow.
Yeah.
And I think this.
But he like goes around and does it like
Oh.
travels around. And,
Yeah, that's cool. It's like
Yeah.
bird watching.
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. I literally told John
So like,
last night,
I'm turning on. Everyone's like,
it's like a whole.
you know that experience, right? It's like,
First time.
yeah, I want everyone to have that same experience. You know? Not like, oh man, I wish you could hear these. Yeah.
Oh, you got a picture of that? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to find like a historic on the range.
You should caption it with like only point the barrel of stuff you want to die.
Sam's, I'm gonna go get some shells. I got plenty of shells.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, dude, I got boxes and boxes. Okay. So, whatever you need, we're all set to go.
Father's not big into handling guns. He just got a handgun for Christmas. This is Christmas gift, but it's like
Yeah, no, I'm.
35 caliber.
So, Jerry, whatever happened to Pacific Rim?
He's big
Sold it.
Sold it.
Okay,
Batter up!
batter up.
Batter up!
I need a helper though. Ben,
Who's the helper? Who wants to help?
First time she shot, I
any elbows in there like this?
Here, I'm gonna get this on.
Do you want video on this?
Sure.
Everybody got their ears in?
Yeah. Oh, it is.
We'll watch a couple of these, and then whoever wants to start shooting, I'll get set up on the other one. Let everyone go through.